Hey, yeah, we may have a problem. Holy shit. It's okay, girl. You're okay. Hey, Zach, how you doing? Oh my god. We are having a fucking storm. Holy shit, do you hear that? Okay, okay, so the dog is, let me here, so give me a sec here, okay, give me a sec. I'm just gonna get to a safer spot for the time being. Hi, girl. Hi, girl. Okay, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Hey. Hey, come here. It's okay. Come here. It's okay. Here. Hey, I'm back. You okay? Oh, honey. Come here. So, we're having a storm, and this one is panicking. She's been scratching at the door the last, when I, pretty much right around the storm first started. Alright, and it was raining here this morning, but it's all. I was out tonight, and when I was coming, it started raining hard again. Yeah, it's insane. We're almost in June. Oh, honey, we're almost in June, and I don't think we've ever had this hard of rain ever in the 5 years I've been here. I had to come out here to the hallway because you know that this is my media room. Okay, and well, my personal room slash media room. But I do have two dogs here. The other one is sleeping like a baby. This one, though, like, I didn't think it was gonna be this bad because I knew we were gonna have some storms, and she got what she needed. But the problem is she's very sensitive to storms, and she freaks very, very much, and she gets very nervous. So I come out here. I'm with her. She's starting to relax a little bit, which is nice. Because she knows that, hey, I'm here, nothing to worry about, everything's okay. But it is loud, even for her. Like, usually thunderstorms is the bigger problem with this one, but we're not dealing with thunderstorms, we are dealing with extremely loud rain. And she's freaking about that, which she's never done. This next gaming stream. You mean on here or on the, other one? Yeah, right now I'm just trying to calm her down a little bit, you know. She might need a second dose. They do have something for her. Just, I think she's probably gonna need a second dose. It was supposed to be tonight. That's the thing. It was supposed to be tonight. I was supposed to join a few people, but with the storm and everything, I just can't ignore this little guy. Well, you're on this case. I just can't really ignore her because she doesn't do too well when it comes to storms. So I can't just ignore her. Yeah, little puggy move. Hey, you okay? You're shaky. You're starting to calm down a bit. I can definitely tell. There you go. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I'm not that good. I'm not powerful, you know that. I'm not that all-powerful kind of person. Nor am I Storm from X-Men. Oh. Oh, she's liking that. She's relaxing a little bit now. That's a good thing. You okay? How you doing? How you doing, girl? Huh? How you doing? She's still shivering a little bit. She's still nervous. Her little brother is probably still laying in bed, just relaxed. Feet too long. Yeah, you saw it last night a little bit. I don't know if you joined last night. Let us. Was it last night? No, I think it was maybe the night before. That I showed like a little bit of it. Like as you can tell, the hair is actually grown out quite a bit. So I just thought that would work a little better in regards to the whole model. And then I'm like, you know what, summertime, let's go with that. Oh, you saw on the stream how it's all right. Okay, so I just saw like this huge, bright light just come through the blinds upstairs. Okay, I'm on an upstairs part right now, but upstairs is another room. Okay, it's wide open. We have a few windows. I just saw like this huge, bright white flash. Like, oh no, it's gonna be one of those nights. No, it was lightning. There was no thunder sound at all. It was just like a big, bright white thunder. No, sorry, lightning. Big, bright white of lightning. Oh. Well, the rolling part started. Who's Sal? Andrew Watson. Hey, do you know Sal? I'm not sure who you mean by Sal. Okay, it's okay. It's okay, girl. Everyone, just say hi. Just say hi. She'll be fine. You okay? Yeah, you'll be fine. You'll be fine, girl. It's okay. Yeah, Andrew, I don't know Sal R. Oh boy. I have a feeling I know where this might be leading. Okay, no worries. Okay. Like, I thought you were about to take a different approach to that. Like, a much different approach. Sometimes people just randomly join streams and just try to bring. Yeah, that's what. Well, I don't think it was going to be quite like that, but yeah. Oh, it's kicking in now, huh? Now it kicks in for you. She's practically relaxed right now while still shivering, which I don't understand how that's possible. Cute? Are you kidding? She's ugly. But I like One of our little dogs. Zach, they just said earlier, okay, no worries. So if you want to try to explain that in a DM, just you can just let me know, man. It's gonna be a long fucking night. Why didn't I bring the charger out with me? Why didn't I do that just in case? No, not like quite one of those nights. It's just more like I don't think we've ever had this long of a storm in a while. It's been maybe holy crap, it's said to go at least through all night. Oh man. Dad at least will be able to calm this one down when he shows up because he does a better job calming this one down. With me, like he's just constantly shivering. Even if I put a blanket over her just to calm her down, if I'm not around her, she just yeah, no, I don't have any for a dog, unfortunately. Yeah, she just doesn't relax with storms. Storms is one of her weaker moments, unfortunately. Like, I can see just fireworks in general, but when storms, fireworks, pretty much anything extremely loud, like an air horn, will drive this one insane. You okay? The ears went up? Where's your brother? Where's Cabo? Where's Cabo? We'll go get Cabo? No, she does not want to move. Her ears went up just for a second and they went right back down. No! Poor little girl. Okay, I say this on stream, but I actually am being literal. We definitely need to put some drops in those ears of hers. They are really getting red. That is not a good thing. Have they not been giving you your drops? She just looks at me for a brief second, lays her head back down like, oh? It goes back down. I'll try to avoid scratching that one for you, okay? You all relax now? We'll get up? Okay. She doesn't want to go downstairs. She just wants to stay here. The noises this one makes, I swear. Hang on. You make a noise? Huh? No noise, huh? You don't have a noise? What do you want to do? Go get Cabo. I'll grab a blanket. We'll go binge watch Stranger Things. Go. Go get him. You know where he is. Go. She got up for a second and then she laid down. He's like, no, I don't want to go back downstairs. No, I cannot. That is a major copyright issue. If you have Netflix, you can definitely binge stream it yourself. I think they're on their 4th season. They're coming up on a 5th one apparently, which is apparently going to be their last season. Alright, you know what? Now that we're kind of on the topic of binge watching shows and seasons, yeah, it kind of grows on certain people. I mean, if you watch a couple episodes and don't like it, I can definitely understand that. But if it's just like off the first episode kind of thing, that's where I say, hey, you know what? At least try up to 2 more episodes, see if it clicks or anything. But if it still doesn't interest you, then yeah, it's probably not for you kind of thing. Okay, that's my logic to a lot of things when it comes to shows. Like, when I was first introduced to Attack on Titan, like I thought it was I honestly did not think it was going to be a show I would like. Alright, given, you know, what the show is. Then I kind of watched it, like, I understand, like, the plot line and everything. Honestly, some things were definitely taken way too far. Then came season 4. Yeah, season 4 of Attack on Titan, I'm just going to say it right now, especially from a very geeky perspective from me, was honestly one of their worst seasons. And that was one of their final parts of their series, of season 4. And I honestly think that they could have done a lot better job. Like, there were so many holes in the plot that did not make sense. Even if they tried to fill it in, there was still a lot that was not explained on certain character development. And that's where I think they failed the most in that last season. Like, the first 3 seasons, they did a great job. I said season 4. I said season 4. Three was decent. Not the best, but decent. Season 1 was a great build-up. Season 2 was really good. Season 3 went a little downhill, but come season 4, there were so many holes in the whole plot line to where I'm just, what the shit is going on? Wait. Wait a second. Are you talking about like the original Nessie Classified, or are you talking like the newer version of Nessie Classified, which has been rumored for many years? I'm wondering, are you talking about new or original? There's a... How did I not know about this? Freaking... That was such a... As dumb as it was amazing. I've been hearing rumors about that for years. There's not this. Okay, I saw the original one with High School. I saw that one. All the way through, I saw that one. As dumb as it was actually pretty good. But Zach, as mentioned earlier, just DM me when you get the chance about, you know. But yeah, while on the topic about shows, yeah, just some things are a total hit and miss. Like, I'll give shows the chance to the point to where if it does not intrigue me by, at max, episode 3, that's to where I'm just done. There are very rarely shows that just don't make me want to watch them anymore. Like right off the bat. Like I know some people have different perspectives, and I try to see it from their perspective and rewatch it again. But every single time, in quite a few shows, it gets back to that same point to where I just don't care for it. It's just I don't see why it's super popular. I think it's way too overhyped. I know I'm probably going to get a lot of angry comments about this one, but I tried watching Breaking Bad. Again, I tried at least 4 times to watch Breaking Bad. Didn't care for it. I'm going to be very honest. I did not care for it. Okay, everyone has a different taste, okay? If you're angry because I don't like Breaking Bad, too bad, it's not for everyone. Okay, just like some anime isn't for everyone, just like how some sitcoms not for everyone. People have different tastes and opinions. Deal with it. Zach, I think you know where I'm about to head with a certain joke later on. Oh boy. So, how are you all doing? Everything alright where you are? Okay, Liz, we get it. Thank you. Okay, girl? You alright? Yeah, it's gonna be a long night. I think I'm just gonna have to bring the boat up, put the blanket on the recliner. I think we're just gonna take a rest tonight. The Wraith or Wrath? So I'm wondering where you're going with that one. Just a moment. I'm still here. Give me you. Okay. I'm just trying to calm her down a little bit. She started shaking again. Okay? Yeah. You feel a little better now? You like that, huh? A puppy love, huh? Go. Go ahead. Beep bop beep beep bop bo. I told her to go get the little one, the little dog. She's just staring. Trouble. What are you doing? What are you doing? Wanna come back? Okay. No, she just lays down. She's not sure what to do. You know what? Hang on. I'm going to try something here. Can I get this to stand up? I can. Hey. Do I sound like I'm too far away? Yeah? Okay. Let's try right there. Maybe, possibly. Hey. I still look like I'm a little far away, so let's see if I can tilt this a little bit. Without the phone falling, of course. Let's see. A little better. Wow, that did not help whatsoever, did it? Well, next strategy, we are going to try the stairs. Better. Put it up just a little bit. There we go. Hi. Do a flip. What, is it flip the bird? Okay, girl? Well, she's not shivering right now. That's a good thing. Can you all still hear me? Hello? Thank you, Zach. Oh. Hi. She came up 2 steps. Hang on. I'm still right here. Give me a sec. I'll check those messages just a second. Give me 1 minute. And alley-oop. Okay. Yeah, no, stream not over. Stream not over yet. Did you hear it? Did you hear it? What do you think? She doesn't know. One thing that was really nice back then. Oh. Okay. I was just trying to read a notification there. One thing that was really nice back then was simpler times, especially YouTube. That's when it was so simple. It wasn't as crazy. It wasn't so full of shite. And nowadays, just pretty much anyone wants to cause trouble. And it's not right. Just let people live, okay? So, like, people will just start drama for no reason, and it just becomes a problem. Like, okay, just who wants to be like freaking home wrecker? Like, seriously. You know what I mean? Just want to cause trouble for no reason. It's annoying. Yeah, because I'm not gonna get into like the whole detail of that person. I know I'm a law center, so here we go. But yeah, they definitely went a little too far, and it came back and bit them in the ass. Also, have friends. A lot of people did not want to talk to him. A lot of people confirmed that he was full of it, and it just gets and it got crazier just from there. And instead of apologizing, they just kept doing what they did. No. See, here's the thing. Okay, that shit, that no. Now, this isn't about that specific person. It's not about. It's not about that person. Um, like all. What's the simplest way I can put that? They basically made the bed. They're gonna lay in it for the rest of their life and regret it later on. Attempt to apologize, and they're just not going to be forgiven for their actions. I was talking about a certain. Yeah, I know. They already took action on that. They already took action, and they reported it for impersonation. This is not the first time that certain person has done this, because they did this on my sister's stream, and she knew immediately something was off because I was because I she knew I was working late, and I told her I would be on later. So I stopped by early on. You know, hey, just checking in. Gonna be a little while before I can join in, and I leave, and then apparently not too long afterwards, got I got a DM about it that someone came onto her stream pretending to be me. I guess, and she knew immediately something was very off. I guess no, that definitely not something he would say. Yeah, I'm just I prefer the calm because it was so much because it's a lot better. Because I already deal with mental issues in general. I don't need more of them anymore, especially between comes comes to you know personally work and home life. Oh wait, they're gone for pretty much the rest of the night. So yay, peace and quiet aside from the rain. And two chihuahuas. Ah. Oh yeah, definite zen. I don't even really remember, aside from the stream, the last time I ever saw, like, or heard of any strange and nasty comments from that person with, like, the whole false allegations and everything. And pretty much right around the stream is when I got a message from one of our members, like, hey, do I know about what's going on here? And I told him sadly yes, and that a lot of people are already aware of who this person is, what they've been doing. And they're like, oh, okay, just want to be sure you're aware. I guess, yeah, no problem. And just, yeah, we just continue on. Well, people on the internet, when they do this kind of stuff, they just want a rise. I mean, given how I am, like, it's expected, like, maybe a little bit of a rise until the point to where I realize, like, you know what, it's not really worth my time to engage in this, in, in how these things are going. Just let them get off their high horse and figure out that they're just not going to win. Oh no. That was loud. I don't know if you heard it, but she's looking at me right now. You heard that, huh? It's okay. Lay back down. It's okay. She she put her head back down, but she is shivering. Holy crap. This is gonna be a loud storm, everyone. All right, so brief Q&A for a couple minutes. Anyone have questions? Questions I have not answered previously. Favorite taste? What? What do you mean by favorite taste? Can you be a little more specific in that case? You're right. Oh, like in regards to like food groups or like my favorite food? Is that what you mean? I just want to be sure I know what you're talking about before I answer. And favorite food group. That is honestly tough to say. I can say like maybe a favorite food or some of my favorite foods. Like I like pizza and pasta, but I also really like sushi. Definitely when it comes to sushi, like eel and octopus. I know, which sounds strange. Like, my parents are not a huge fan of octopus, yet I like it. Freshwater eel, that is amazing. Like unagi, that's really good. That's honestly a classic favorite, apparently. When it comes to pizza, though, like I'm usually for like a little bit of classic mixed with combination, like pepperoni, spicy sausage, with maybe like pesto on the side. You know what I mean? And when you have that pesto on the side, like while it's hot and the pizza's hot, you just take like a little tablespoon and you just kind of spread it on the slice, and it just tastes so much better. Because when they do it all at once, it just, I don't know, it ruins the flavor of the pesto and the pizza itself majority of the time. Like there's only one place that can still keep the flavor of the pizza, but it kind of ruins the pesto if you do it all at once. That's why it's a little better separate on that one. Because of pasta, though, there's almost pretty much endless amount of combinations you can work with. Like you can make into like some kind of like say like you're out of rice noodles and stuff. You can. We all attend the coming live event. Ultra Jock, I don't know what you're talking about on that one. But yeah, with pasta, there's endless kind of possibilities. Like say like you're out of egg like egg noodles or something. A Fortnite. I had no idea there was an event coming up in Fortnite. Like I've been pretty much working and just trying to catch up on everything. Like I had no idea. June 4th. Yeah, I work, unfortunately. And every time I work, it's usually when I miss the event, which is pretty much every time. There was actually one where I was actually off to which I was allowed to, able to attend the event, and then I get a call right when apparently it's 4th of June, and apparently one of my other techs at work told the assistant manager that I cover. So I'm literally just getting on, play with some friends. Okay, I literally cracked open not one this big. It was one of the smaller ones, thankfully, because otherwise I would have really ruined it. And I literally just opened it. We're just getting ready to draw. We're just getting ready to play the match. I get a call. I put it on speaker, like hello, and it's like hey, are you forgetting something? And I'm like, what are you talking about? You're supposed to cover shift tonight. I'm like, what are you talking about? Yeah, this bottle is big. And apparently, the other tech uh, told them without actually showing them the messages that I was going to cover. And I'm not going to chug it all at once. Jesus, that's dangerous. Even if it's whether it's hard alcohol or just beer, that's dangerous to chug it that fast. So I said, no, I did not confirm that. Did you confirm it with me that I was actually taking it? Yeah, I'm just gonna drink it from the bottle. I'm not just gonna drink it that fast. Hey, you okay? I don't know if you can see her. You okay? Yeah, no, I leave the shot glasses to the harder drinks. like Fireball, tequila, bourbon, that kind of stuff. Of course, I'm out of all of them. I just went through my last reserve. So anyway, so I said, I basically said that no, I did not confirm it, and practically begged me to come in, and which was that was just horrible. Just it was my night off, and I had to come in based on someone else saying I would cover for them when I did not say I was able to cover them. I told them I'll have to look. I'll let you know if I can. Okay, and I never officially approved it that I could. And so I show my boss the text, and he was pretty pissed off at our other tech about it. But it took another month before before we were able to get all back online. But basically, we missed the event together. They were messaging me like it was a lot of fun. Like, yeah, great. Of course, work gets in the way of everything. I've never been able to make it to a single Fortnite event I made because of my work. Every single time. I wish I was kidding, but I'm not. Now comes. Some of them were actually pretty cool. Some of them actually did send like a little video, but it looked like some of them actually looked like a lot of freaking fun. Like I actually wish I had the chance to wield the Infinity Blade for once. That would have been fun. That was one of my favorite games of all time. Was Infinity Blade when it was released on Apple. When it was released on iOS, that was one of the greatest games ever. Okay. But then, speaking of work, so as you all know, in 2 weeks from today, that I am going to be traveling. I am going to be gone for about a week, a little longer than that. And I already gave the plans to my boss, the supers, everything, so they all knew what would work best. And instead of confirming with me that it would work, my boss went ahead and released the schedule again. And instead of having me for the day shift, which I said for that specific day, because of how early my flight was the next day, please do not have me for closing. And he put me for freaking closing. I'm not kidding. I literally found out today when I went into work. I was like, what's the point of them being a manager when they're not going to listen to their employees? Period. It can be written down. It can be instructed in front of other supers, and they still won't listen. So thankfully, my super, well, basically my tech super, was only scheduled as a tech instead of a supervisor slash MOD, basically manager on duty. So he and I got to talking, and then we talked to our sales manager, and so we got that figured out. But I could just tell from how he looked when I told him that I told our GM at the time, he was thinking, Of course he forgot or just didn't listen again kind of look. Like, it's so annoying. It really is. Like, my last super was, sorry, my last boss was not the greatest of schedules, but at least he was willing to correct it before he officially released it a lot of time, which, even though it was a little difficult to deal with, made things a little easier. My original manager, he would work with all of us to what we can do if, say, like, we had plans and everything. He'd try to work around it. Okay, so we don't have to cancel a bunch of plans. And it worked out a lot better. And I was actually scheduled a lot of hours before this current manager. But with this current manager, I practically had to beg to get the hours so I can pay off my bills. So I basically went from like 36 to 40 hours, even as technically a non full-time employee, to a part-time employee. And then when I just kind of wanted my nights on just a couple of days, to literally like 15 to 19 hours a week instead of more than 30, which really got even under our regional manager skins. So things did not go well there. Well, for my boss, that is. So he kind of corrected it. I'm still not a huge fan with how he does scheduling, but it's whatever at this point. It's basically hitting your head against a brick wall at this point. Yeah, so we got it all figured out. I'm not closing that day. I'm pretty much kind of opening, but at least it gives me enough time to make sure I have everything packed, everything ready, and that I'm ready to go to get to the airport to make my flight first thing early in the morning. I pretty much have to be at the airport at like 3:30, 4 a.m. So I'm basically gonna be up all night through anxiety and just take maybe like an hour nap on the plane. Which, not the first time I've had to do that, but hey, however you can get sleep, right? You wanna come here? You wanna come here? Hey, hey. Wanna come here? Wanna come here? How you doing? Come here, you. He'd rather just stay near. She doesn't. Anyway, so is there any last bit of questions before we finish for the night? Anything? Not sure what you just sent me there. It just happened again. Big, bright. Yeah, Zach, what I asked was any other questions before I end the stream, is what I asked. You see by the stream? What are you doing? What is that? I just see the I don't see the no part. How you doing? You better? You calmer? Are you seeing Jimi Hendrix right now? If everything calms down, maybe tonight. Depends how things goes. If not tonight, it would have to be sometime tomorrow. I'm actually seeing Top Gun Maverick tomorrow. Okay, I won't spoil it for anyone, but apparently it sounds really good. Apparently it's really good. Question is, I'm really hoping, will they play that song? And I really hope they do, because I love that song. Y'all know what song I'm talking about? Oh, hi. Yeah, if the storm comes down a little bit here, then maybe I'll, get a stream going on the other one. But for now, I just want to make sure these guys are relaxed and just go from there. Okay, we have about 5 more minutes max. Any more questions? Gobble! You coming? Gobble! Cobble's the other one. The smaller one. Well, let me go get him. Give me a sec. Cobble! Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. We're going upstairs. Come on. Come on, buddy. Come on, we're going upstairs. Come on. Get your little rock. Here you go. Come on. Come on. Hey! Hang on. Let's see. Can you see him? You probably only see maybe the top of his head. Here, come up here. Here you go. He's stretching his legs. Come up here. Come to the first side. Come on. Come on. Come on. You're so small. Come here. What are you doing? Cabo. Cabo, can you look at the camera? Cabo. Say hi. Well, he doesn't exactly know how to say hi aside from looking at death. What are you doing? Huh? Tail's going. No. You're staying up here. Here's your little guy. Alright, if there are no more questions, then we are done. Hey, Cabo. Thank you. Yes, he did not want to join. Anyway, thank you all for joining. I will maybe see you tonight if everything works out. If not, then I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye.